Two incidences happened between last week and now. On Wednesday, on my way going home, I felt an urge to pray over one of the sons of the prophet who was challenged. 4 of the arteries were blocked, and he was moved for a procedure. And I felt a prompting to call him before I got home. I felt an emergency to call him. I called and prayed over him. Got up 7:45 in the morning for that appointment. Wheeled him to the theater. All the 4 arteries had opened. That was a long-distance miracle, not in the country. A long-distance miracle. Just yesterday, one of our leaders' wives was dying in Ghana. She woke up and can't tell what it was, but as she felt like coughing, she was coughing blood and blood and blood and blood. Non-stop. Please give us a clip. Today she was dancing.
Brushing my teeth, I felt like vomiting, so I vomited. When I vomited, it was all black and clot in it. For about 3-4 minutes now, I was vomiting. I vomited to the point that I became weak and I didn't see anything again. Before I realized, the next day I was in the hospital in emergency ward.
When we took her to the hospital, they said she's already off. And in fact, one of the nurses put a torchlight in her eyes, all the 2 eyes, and they said, we didn't come early, but all the same, they want to do 1 or 2 documentation. So they pack her aside. And I said, no, my wife cannot die. They said, all the hospital, they said, I'm making noise. The person is dead and I'm making noise. I said, no, she won't die, she can't die here. So one doctor came, he said, okay, let's see, let's put drip on her and see what the Lord will do. They put the drip on my wife in the emergency ward, and the drip was not going. I told David that if you see the drip, even cope 1 drop, you should call me. And I received a call from Papa. I said, Papa. He said, yes, your wife will not die. I reversed everything back to reverser. I said, Papa, they are planning to go and do an operation for her. He said, no knife will touch her. I said, Papa, yes, my wife will not die. I receive it, she will not die. So we hung on, and even Papa said, when I get to the hospital, I should call him back. But we trusted the God of Oyedepo that she will not die. We were there for some time. The toilet and the poo-poo seized, no blood coming. Now she can take 1 or 2. Then they said they want to discharge us because she's very weak, that they can't do the operation. So we should go home and come back the next week. In the morning, when we woke up, organized ourselves to go to the hospital, she started praising. The praising was too much to the extent that I saw my wife jumping here and there, jumping here and there, jumping here and there. I said, what am I seeing? He said, Papa, I'm healed. The God of Oyedepo has healed me. I said, yes, you are healed.